JG, bro. I got a shtick. I got to carry on. It's been long running. 2 years and counting, brother. Like, what are you doing? 18 for 18. What are you fucking thinking, bro? A perfect game. What am I supposed to do when you have a perfect game? Oh, and a receiving touchdown
and a receiving
to boot.
What
are you inconsiderate fuck, Jared Goff? I got a job to do here. What are you thinking? No, honest to God, that's the game you want to see him play. That is the offense I want to see these guys play. Yes. I mean, a little bit of trickery in there that I did not expect, that I loved, by the way. I mean, the JG receiving touchdown, fucking insane. Yes. That was like literally fucking insane. That is one of the most. You would not pick him as like the guy to do that. No. Okay. Matter of fact, I heard an analyst speak this morning, and they saw that during the training camp, and he fell down in practice. Yeah. And I guess it's been in the playbook for 2 years ago. Listen, lay hands, fucking beautiful. Like
Amon-Ra put it in a bucket.
What a dime!
My goodness gracious! But 18 of 18, a quite literal perfect game for JG. This is the offense 401 we expected to see. Spencer Morgan Raxter. This is everything. Hey, this is what I want. Listen. 12 of those passes, 12 for 12 out of play action. That's why that's what we want. It's what we've been asking for all season. Yes. Run the ball, set up play action, because what have we always credited Jared Goff as being? The best play action quarterback in the National Football League. Do it. Because he does it great.
Just do it. You love to see it. You love to see it. In the beginning, the first couple games, you saw Jared Goff seemed like he was forcing things a little bit. He was trying to get it to his receivers, trying to hit these guys and get them going. In this game, he took his time. He took what the defense gave him. He put the ball where it needed to be to open receivers on time, on target. What we've seen out of him the past couple of years and what we've seen out of this offense the past couple of years. Like you said, 18 for 18, almost 300 yards, 2 touchdowns throwing, a touchdown receiving, a perfect passer rating. This guy was playing out of his mind. He could not be stopped. Maybe Jared Goff, obviously a fan of the Blacks. Like, I think we can say that. Jared Goff is a fan of the Blacks, so maybe we should keep rolling the Blacks out there, and Jared Goff will have performances like this.
Last night during the pregame show, so many Blacks are out tonight. It's like, whoa, dude.
It was a great performance. I love the black jerseys, by the way. They look sick. I saw people talking shit about them.
About the jerseys?
Yeah.
What? Dude, the black on black, the electric blue.
Guess who it was?
Fucking, I don't even care.
John U. Bacon.
Oh, of course.
He definitely.
The only thing I could talk bad about is these ridiculous jerseys that they're wearing.
Oh my god! If you announce,
punch him in the face for that statement.
He sucks.
If you put your middle initial like in your name, you are racist.
Yeah.
Like,
That's a great point. That's a great point.
Robert E. Lee.
Yeah, I never peeped that out.
But no, forget about that. Forget about the haters. Jared Goff had a absolutely fantastic performance. Like you said, this obviously it's easy to say this is how you want to see him play because he had a perfect game. So obviously that's how you want to see him play. But not even that. Just he looked so much more calm than he did in the first 3 games of the season. He was delivering the ball to the open receiver, not forcing it to Amon-Ra, not forcing it to Jameson Williams, taking what the defense gives him and putting the ball on target. It was a masterclass for Jared Goff.
Best play of the night, or at least top 2, because the receiving touchdown is absolutely insane. Probably easily number 1. But yeah, the 360 no-scope.
360 no-scope.
Like that situation is those situations that we talked about previously where, like, if Goff is pressured, he does some, like, Will Levis-esque things.
Stupid shit.
To get a little nervous. But then also for Jameson Williams to be the go-to guy.
Yes.
Like, it's just crazy, this offense opening up to, like, that point where, like, everybody's a go-to guy. He's comfortable and giving everybody that opportunity. Was that a third down?
I'm not sure.
I'd have to go back and look. But still.
We were getting rowdy.
Rowdy.
Shout out to second best, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. That place
was great
fucks. Like, second best is awesome.
Nick, I wish you were there, man.
Yeah.
Happy belated, by the way.
Happy belated, Nick.
Appreciate it, fellas. When I think about this game and I think about how this offense was finally firing on all cylinders, it's because you were able to run the ball first. You weren't expecting Jared Goff to throw the ball 40 times like we talked about in the past. When he's at his best, he's getting the ball to his playmakers' hands. You think about J-Mo, his 2 massive receptions. You think about a Laporta getting back in the offense, and it just helps this offense look so much better when it comes down to it. And I want to highlight one guy specifically. Tim Patrick, looking like
A solid
more
weapon.
and more comfortable in that Josh Reynolds type role.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be big.
Too.
Dude, that's going to be big for Jared Goff and his comfortability. So, yeah, shout out Tim Patrick. Wanted to give him a little bit of shine here because the more comfortable he gets, the more comfortable Jared's going to be, as we saw with Josh Reynolds being relied upon so much last season.
He's big, he gets to his spot, he gets open, and he catches the ball. A big physical receiver is something that the Lions needed. It was something that they needed in this offense. So I'm glad that he is getting his chemistry down with Goff. We saw him catch a couple balls. He was open on a couple more, but not to take anything away from Jared Goff, dude. That was just literally a perfect performance. Literally has never been done before in NFL history.
The most yards out of a 100% completion game.
Yeah.
And I believe the most attempts, too.
He was slinging that bitch,
Then we also did an NFL team record by going 19 for 19 because Amon-Ra got in on the action, too. Like, those jerseys, I don't know if I think Jared Goff will go to Hall of Fame and win Super Bowl this year, but, like, that jersey is going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You guys will go down Canton and see that jersey in the literal Hall of Fame because what he did was the fucking sick black jersey.
The blacks are back.
The blacks are back. Blacks on top now, boy. No, but that ass, like, how crazy, like, the sickest fucking jersey.
They're so
not gonna be in the
dope,
Hall of
man.
Fame because Jared Goff donned it and went fucking perfect.
They're such dope jerseys. The helmets are so fire. They just look mean wearing those things. And you're on Monday night against a team that's kind of messed you up the past couple of years. You go out there, you take care of business. Just awesome stuff, man.
The other part too, the touchdown on Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra, the fucking toe drag swag.
Dude,
just a little pirouette in the end zone. My lord.
To keep the perfect game alive.
Yeah, bro.
That Tony toe tap by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Oh, dude, just insane stuff from the Lions offense all game long. Pick who you want. We talk about it. How do you want it offense? And now Jared Goff is a part of the how do you want it offense because he's catching touchdown passes. Like, we knew he was a double threat or a dual threat after the couple rushing first downs he had, but now he's a triple threat because he's running routes, crisp routes, touchdown routes. Like,
I think that's what he posted on his Instagram today was triple threat QB.
Hell yeah. I love it, dude. I love Goff's attitude lately. And like I said, that 360 no-scope, we literally saw him do that against Buffalo, and he hit Matt Milano right in the chest.
Yeah, right in the chest.
Matt Milano didn't catch it because he was like, what
Matt Milano was like, the fuck is this guy thinking?
He hit him right in the chest. So when I saw Goff do that, I, not going to lie, held my breath a little bit, but he put it right to J-Mo on the comeback route, hit J-Mo right in the chest. J-Mo made the catch. Just great stuff. And then Jameson Williams. I fucking love this guy,
so
dude.
fast.
He is so fast. He was high-stepping from the 30-yard
hit
line
the emo
on.
button at the 30.
He hit three emotes on that touchdown. High-stepped in, dunked on the goalpost, and then went and jumped in the stands. I love Jameson Williams touchdowns because you get at least 3 emotes out of each touchdown. It's
the best.
And he paid homage to Calvin Johnson with the dunk on the goalpost.
What a night, man.
What a night.
Yeah.
What a Calvin Johnson night.
All our old Detroit Lions were in the building. The guys that we grew up that made us fans of this team. Golden Tate, Calvin Johnson, for me, Cliff Averill.
Yeah.
I don't think Sue was there.
I don't think Sue was there. Nate
Selfish
Burleson was
piece of
there.
shit. Nate Burleson was there.
Yeah. Herman Moore was there.
Herman Moore was there.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part, too, is Nate Burleson. Not Nate Burleson, I apologize. Cliff Averill is one other Seahawk, too, from the defense, former Detroit Lion, but won a Super Bowl with them, was in that building last night rooting for the Detroit Lions.
Golden Tate?
Golden Tate, that's who it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the guys that literally won a Super Bowl with that franchise
Seahawks.
in the buildings, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go Detroit.
It's about the Lions, man. It's just awesome stuff.
That Kelvin ceremony was phenomenal. They
Yeah.
did such a great job. I was getting emotional. I was thinking back to, when all of us fell, or at least me specifically, when I fell in love with this team, it was you were watching because of Calvin Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this team was unwatchable for the longest time, but Calvin Johnson is what made me fall in love with the game of football and fall in love with the Detroit Lions. So I'm so happy that he was able to get his shine that is so well-deserved. I'm so happy that they repaired this relationship.
Yes.
So shout out
Mike
Lions
Disner.
fans.
Shout out Mike Disner.
Mike
Shout out
Disner.
Sheila
Sheila,
Ford Hamp
yeah.
for taking care of this and doing something that was a no-brainer to be done. But another thing about
JMO clip farming.
About JMO clip farming, with like paying homage to Calvin Johnson with the dunk. What I love what makes me love this team so much. J-Mo does that. Gets the dunk. He hands that bitch. They throw the penalty for it. The first thing he sees when he's coming off the field is Dan Campbell
he gives him a hug.
hyping him up, giving him a hug. And then Jake Bates says, don't worry, I got you. Knocks down the extra point.
Yeah.
After backing it up 15 yards, goes out there, knocks it down. No harm, no foul.
Real quick.
Shout out J-Mo. Shout out Dan Campbell. Shout out Jake Bates for having your boys back. I love it, dude. That's team.
Speaking
That's the
of
team.
clip farming and memeable moments from last night, how about we're on 3rd and 1 after 2 straight runs with Dave Montgomery. Look over to Dan Campbell on the sideline. He just hits one of these.
Yeah, he said
and run it again for a touchdown. He said, fuck, what you mean? Just run it again, boys.
Bully ball,
Yeah,
dude. Bully ball. That's what it is. It's what it should be. You can't stop this team from running the ball. Even without the first-team All-Pro center or soon-to-be first-team All-Pro center, Frank Ragnow, you can't stop this team from running down your fucking throat. With David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, the best backfield in the NFL, the best offensive line in the NFL. And when you're busting off 5, 6 yards a carry, those linebackers step in, those safeties step in, you hit Jameson Williams crossing the field and get a 70-yard touchdown.
Bro, that was that's the beauty in Ben Johnson. And I don't have to tell you guys this, but it's been 2 years now you've been watching it, but the same runs they set up, those 12 for 12 Jared Goff play action, same exact fucking play action style.
He was 12 for 12 on play action?
Yeah, 12 for 12 play action. Just run the fucking ball,
run the ball,
and everything will present itself. But yeah, either way, same formation, same running back, everything else. Then JG's pulling it out, whipping it down the field to whoever it may have been at that moment.
You know, your boy was on fire yesterday. I called a lot of these picks. I called a long Jameson Williams touchdown in this game. I called the Kirby Joseph interception, which literally happened in the last second of the last hour of the game. Just like I said, one of the most entertaining football games I've watched in a long, long time.
Without a doubt. Chris, this is one thing I sent in Slack. You just put it up real quick if you didn't already grab it.
Yeah.
This fucking nerd. If Jared Goff had a quote-unquote perfect game, how do you call a better quarterback's performance in the same game?
Yeah, Meadsy, you change your name and profile picture?
That's terrible.
You fucking nerd.
Yes.
If anybody appreciates efficiency, I thought it would be you fucking nerds at PFF. But now here you are trying to parade this guy, Geno Smith. And I like Geno Smith, by the way. He did have a good game.
He had a good game.
56 attempts, Minnie, to get that 395 yards.
Yeah, you can respectfully, you can eat my nuts. That was not a better game.
What an insane fucking statement to make.
Yeah, Geno Smith kind of got carried by Kenneth Walker.
I'm sorry. Our motherfucker's going 18 for 18 every other week. That's the first time I've seen it in my lifetime.
Our motherfucker's having 3 total touchdowns, almost 300 yards, and going 18 for 18.
I mean, what are we doing?
I don't think so. Geno Smith threw 1 touchdown. He also threw an interception. He also threw the ball 56 times to get only 100 more yards than Jared Goff in 18 tries. Like, stop it. Stop it, PFF. You were already pissing us off with other things. Get this jabroni out of here. Geno had a good game, for sure.
Such a stupid fucking
Jared
comment
Goff
to make.
was perfect. You can't be better than that.
Take your made-up, subjective stats, turn them sideways, and shove them straight up your candy ass!